Hi, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hey, how you doing? My name is Ash. I am a makeup artist and a book lover. Today's video is all about spiderweb makeup, so let's just get into it. I tried to think of like a webby poem. Didn't come to me. But like I said, today's video is all about this makeup, just mainly focused on the eyes, because I did this really pretty rhinestone web design and I did a little bit of a liner web, and it is just so cute and so easy to do. So if you're interested in how to do this makeup, you're in the right place. Just keep on watching. So I already have my base makeup done because this is more of an eye focused look than a full face look. So this is going to be the rhinestone spiderweb. I've seen this around on the internet, on TikTok and stuff, and I thought that it was so cool. It's going to be a little tedious, but it's going to be worth it. You have options with this. You can do an eyeshadow look with it. You could not. I'm going to do just a teensy bit of shadow, nothing much. I'm going to use a brow tint pen. This one is from NYX, just to trace out where I want the spiderweb design to be. If you feel like you can freehand it, go ahead. Otherwise, if you want a little more confidence, I would suggest going in with a very light brow pen. Or even like a brow pencil would work. But let's just get started with it. There are different options for rhinestones. I have these ones from Amazon. They're just rainbow colors. And then I have these ones from Get Stoned, which are just sort of iridescent ones. I will say the Get Stoned ones are a lot better than the Amazon ones, but it all depends on your budget. Get Stoned is a little bit more expensive, but the reflection that you get from these, so good. So I am going to be going in with Get Stoned, but I'll have the ones I got from Amazon linked down below if you want a cheaper option. A great thing to have also when you're using rhinestones is some sort of tool to pick them up. This one specifically I got from Get Stoned. It has a little rubber tip that picks up the stones, and it has a little pointed end that you can use to, I guess, like move or flip them over, whatever. It's so much easier and much faster when you have one of these versus just using tweezers. Granted, you can use tweezers. It just may take you a little bit longer. And then for eyeshadow, I am going to go in with the Blends palette from Blend Bunny Cosmetics. Just the standard matte palette. So I'm going to start with the shadow. Really not doing a lot. I am first going to take the shade and I'm going to put this in my inner corner. So I really want a super bright inner corner moment. I'm also going to use this on my brow bone. And this is a Morphe E14. Just going to sweep that all over. And then I'm just going to go in with I think this is from the Glam Light and Michaela line, the 01 brush. I'm going to go in with a little bit of Truth here. And I may mix in a little bit of this shade, but I'm going to stick mainly with this one. It's a nice little taupey shade. I'm just going to run this just in my crease. Again, not doing anything special with the eyeshadow, just I want a little something on my lids. You can obviously do whatever sort of look that you want, or no shadow at all. But sometimes my eyes just need a little something. I'm just going to take that same shade, I'm going to pinch my brush and just run that on my lower lash line. Now, you see, it's not much, but it's just a little something extra. And go back in with that white and just do a little bit on my lid and just like kind of stamp that and then blend it out. And then back in with Truth just to blend it all together. Now for these rhinestones, I have a lot of the big ones. I tend to like to use the smaller ones, so I'm just going to be going in with the mix. You have like the more clear ones and then the more like oil spill ones. I think I'm going to stick with the clear ones because spiderweb. So I'm going to take my brow pen now. I'm going to start edging out where I want the rhinestone to be. And you have different options where you want this to be. Do you want it all like underneath your eye? Do you just want it on the corner? Do you want it going up more like a wing? I think I'm going to do kind of like a wing. You're just going to draw first the legs out. So 5 lines towards my tail, out, out, down, down. And now you're going to do the loop to make the webbing. So it's just like a lazy U. I ended up doing just 4. Depends on if you make this much bigger, you can do more. And I'm only going to do this on one side. And I forgot to mention the other thing you need is lash glue. I recommend using one that has a wand because it just makes it easier. And you want to work in small sections. So I'm going to start with more of the tiny sizes closest to my eye and then get a little bit bigger going outwards. But I may just keep it tiny. I'm going to zoom you in so you have a better idea of the placement. But honestly, this is just really tedious work. So I'm going to first start by making one dot right in my corner. And that's gonna be where the first gemstone goes. I'm actually gonna put a little bit of a bigger one there. Pick it up on there, and then you just set it. So I'm gonna start with one line. And I say don't do too much of the lash glue at once because it does dry clear and then you're struggling to figure out where you put anything. But it helps to just remember how many dots you put down and then go from there. So that's one line done. Hopefully you can see some of the sparkle. I'm gonna work on the lines and then do the loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, I got that all in my hair. And you can take this little side of the tool and kind of press them down. And you can make these like super close together, but I'll be honest, my hands are a little shaky today. Probably because I haven't had lunch yet, but I am just gonna power through it. So again, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more line to go, but it's so pretty and so sparkly and just so easy. So now to do the little lines in between. I definitely don't have enough of the really tiny ones, so I'm going to go into more of the oil spill side and hope for the best with that. This one's going to be a little bit more tricky just because it's a tinier section. So I'm going to go maybe 2 for the first section. I don't know if 2 is going to fit here. I guess it works. Yeah, so 2, 3, 4. I think that would work. So 1, 2, 3. Cute. I find that when you're doing the rhinestones, you don't have to wait for the lash glue to get clear and tacky. You can just kind of set it and go, and it makes it go by a little bit quicker. Home stretch. Yeah, I have a little bit too much going on, but I think you get the general idea. I think I want to do like an extra dot around. So not there, do there. Ooh, I love that. Obviously, if you want, you can do this on this eye. I'd say this took me about 15 to 20 minutes to do. Take that as you will. But I am actually really happy with that. You could do like a smaller one in here. You could just draw one in with liner. I am going to go in with a liquid liner just to hide my lash band because I am going to put on lashes. And this is just one from NYX and their Beetlejuice collection. So just a thin line to hide what I'm going to be doing for lashes. Obviously, you could do this before you do the rhinestones. It might be better. Or you could opt to not do lashes at all. You could just do mascara. Whatever works for you. But I like that. So what I'm going to do on this side is with my liner, do a little additional little webbing right in here. So I'm just going to do a small line here. Again, essentially just doing like 5 lines. Doing the lines in between. Definitely not perfect, but you kind of get the idea. And we're going to do almost the same thing on this side. I am going to take a black eye pencil. This is the e.l.f. No Budge Retractable Liner. I'm going to put this in my waterline and tightline with it. And another thing you can do, which I've had this for a while, so hopefully it works. This is the spider stamp that Colourpop came out with their Hocus Pocus line. It is so cute. Right there. And we'll do one right here. Oh, that one is smudging a little bit. This one is not the best because it kind of just turns into like a blob. We're going to roll with it. I'm going to go back in with that liner and just draw a line down to connect the spider to the spider web. And for here, since I have a line here, I'm just going to, I guess, just do a mark there and do a mark here. Something like that. So all that is left to do is lashes and something on my lips. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be back to show you the finished look. But this rhinestone is so pretty. I'll throw a flashlight on it so you can really see it in action, but it is so good. Alright, here's the finished look. I really like how this came out. I love the rhinestones. I kind of wish I would have done more. So you get the rhinestone web, you get the liner web, you get the little spider stamp, which isn't the best. It is what it is. But let me go over what I did to finish off the eyes. I went in with my Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes mascara. My lashes are from AF94. They are the Deep Purple Lash 08. It's just a really fluffy pair with like a hint of purple. Really, really pretty. And for my lips, I went in with a lip liner and a gloss. The lip liner is Cosmo from Scone Cosmetics, and the lip gloss is Waterstone from the Colourpop and Pokemon collab. So let me know what you think about this look, and I'm going to zoom you out to finish up this video. So that's it for this video. I know this is one of the more simpler looks that I'm doing for 31 days of Halloween, but it's simple, it's cute. Anybody could really do it. It just takes a little bit of time and effort, and it's worth it. Taking this off is going to be a little bit of a hassle with my nails, but I think I could just scrape them off. Anyways, if you like this video, make sure you give it a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. It would make my day. I am putting out a video every day this month for 31 days of Halloween. So if you're interested in whatever else I have planned this month, go ahead and subscribe so you're not missing out on any of the content that I'm putting out. But other than that, I think that's it. All the makeup details and everything will be listed down below. And if you want, you can follow me on my other socials. I'm artistryxashh everywhere. And if you want some book content, I am Ashley with 2 H's that reads on TikTok and Instagram. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. Stay spooky, and I'll see you all tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye!